Hi, I'm Christine, and in my community, I'm considered as a girl who is worth billions because I can earn. Already, my family is so rich because of inheritance. My grandma was a very rich man. My dad was his only son, and he gave everything to my dad. And not only that, I have an ability to convince anyone to buy anything. My dad also does some business of gemstones, and he works as an affiliate marketer for a huge company. And sometimes he finds it difficult to sell some products, and he takes my help to sell them off. One day, a customer was so interested in a gemstone, but they were not willing to pay the price he wanted it for. But I started talking to that customer, and the customer was ready to pay the right amount. In school, I was a star because everyone knew I was a rich girl, and everyone wanted to be my friend. Even teachers used to give me a lot of respect. But I also had jealous friends because of all the huge attention I was getting. They used to talk behind my back, saying that me and my family were earning money through illegal means. One day I caught a girl red handed. She was saying things behind my back, and I heard her saying things to some other girls. Christine and her dad are selling fake gemstones and fooling their customers. I suddenly grabbed her by her hair and said, "You stupid! We are selling lab certified gemstones, and anyone can verify whether it's original or not. Your stupid arguments won't work out anymore." That girl was embarrassed. I saw many other kids also talking the same things. They are all trying to defame me. But most people at my school knew that my dad is a trustworthy person because he used to have a very good image in society. He was a very powerful man in society. My neighbors also were jealous of us, especially jealous of my mom. Some neighborhood women try so hard to defame my mom, but whenever anything suspicious happens, I always solve it. One time, a neighborhood lady sneaked into our home. For our luck, I was having a headache and left school early. No one was at home. Mom keeps key inside the hanging plant pot in front of our home. When I reached near home, I saw this lady sneaking in and taking the key. She opened the door and sneaked in. I followed her quietly. She managed to go near the small box where my dad was keeping some gemstones. Those were the gemstones which his customers already paid some advance amount. I suddenly grabbed my mobile and started recording the whole scene. And for my shock, she took some gemstones from the bag she was carrying and put it in the box and took the original ones and put it in her bag. She then tried to sneak out, but I jumped in front of her and blocked her way out. And I said, "You pathetic lady, I saw everything. You better put those gems back or I will complain to the police." She started attacking me without saying a word. She grabbed me by my hair and threw me away. I ran behind her, but she ran out of my sight. I knew her home as well, but instead of going to her home, I called mom and dad and they came to me. I explained to dad everything I saw. Dad said, "But we don't have any evidence to show to the police. What if she says something clever and escapes from the case?" I gave a smile and said, "That's where my cleverness worked, Dad." I grabbed my phone and recorded everything. We have good enough proof. In this video, I recorded everything. It's visible. From her opening the box, putting the fake stones, and stealing the real stones, everything is recorded. That's good enough proof, Dad. Dad patted on my shoulder and said, "That's my girl. Let's not waste time. Let's go to the police station." We went to the police station and gave the complaint, and I showed the video I recorded to the police. Then, to my surprise, the policeman said, "This woman, I know her. She stole a lot. Last complaint I got from her was from an old woman. She went there as a cleaning lady and she stole her glide jewelry and cash. It's good you were able to record this. We have some concrete proof." The officer said congrats to me, and we all went to that lady's house with police, but she was not there in the house. But next day, I noticed her coming to her home, and I suddenly called police, and police came and arrested her. Me and dad went to her home, and police told her to hand over the real gemstones. She gave us the real gemstones, and my dad was happy to get them back. The police said, "We will give her proper punishment for all this crime." And dad often told me, "You are my luck, sweetheart. You always bring me luck. I love you so much." And he started buying me a lot of gifts, and I was so happy that I was able to help him in every way I can. I also kept convincing people to buy products when he was not able to convince. Once dad told me, "I am worth billions because I have the talent." I knew this talent will be so useful to me in future.